Charcoal and firewood are the main biomass fuel currently used in Kenya. It accounts for 80% of the country's national energy demand, primarily sourced from the forest. The manufacturing sector, such as tea, is already the second biggest consumer of wood fuel after households. Demand for timber for construction in the country is predicted to grow as the government seeks to address the country's 2 million housing unit backlog through the Big Four agenda. The implications of the wood supply deficit are already being felt in the construction industry. Kenya's ongoing logging ban has reduced the supply of timber and seen prices rise by 36%. Kenya's plantation forestry resources at approximately 150,000 hectares cannot meet the current wood demand, and at their present scale will not be able to meet the growing deficit in the future. Kenya's commercial forestry sector is estimated to contribute approximately $365 million to Kenya's gross domestic product. This represents over 21% of Kenya's sustainable wood supply. Expanding the private commercial forest resource base presents an opportunity to close the wood deficit gap, which will improve the country's balance of trade, employment opportunities, income and tax revenue growth, and national carbon mitigation. For the country to reach 10% forest cover target by 2030, the Ministry of Environment and Forestry has estimated that at least 28,750 hectares of commercial forestry and bamboo plantations needs to be established yearly, which will cost an estimate of 2.8 billion Kenya shillings per annum. In order for this to be achieved, a significant private investment is required. Kenya Climate Innovation Center and Kenya Commercial Forestry Program under Gatsby Africa will work together in scaling up and sustaining the growth of private commercial forestry activity in the country. By creating awareness on the funding opportunities targeting commercial forestry investment and business advisory services, identify and recommend prospective investees, provide technical evaluation on the suitability of investment pipeline. A stable, enabling environment is required in order to improve the enabling business environment of commercial forestry. These steps include implementing targeted policies, improving legislation, developing effective sector support services and infrastructure. Access to information regarding land availability for forestry investments and strengthening of security of tenure for these lands are also critical factors for potential investors. The existence of a clear commercial forest strategy, such as ensuring the right varieties of trees are planted in the right agroclimatic regions, the growth rates are improved through appropriate silviculture, the efficiency of wood harvesting and processing is made more efficient, and technology transfer enables the manufacture of higher quality wood products for domestic and international markets is a signal to protect, create and sustainably manage forest resources.